Happy Monday. We're getting up and at it. It's about 6:45, 6:30 maybe. We're just gonna get up and get going. Gotta pack up our stuff, say goodbye to the family, which is gonna be sad. And then got our probably biggest travel day of the whole trip today, all the way out to Kansas City. It just made it. We'll make the rest of the trip a little easier if we go ahead and do our hardest travel day today, followed up by our easiest travel day tomorrow. But yeah, so we're driving to Kansas City today, and we're trying to get a decent head start since it's going to probably take us 9 to 10 hours. Goal is to get to the hotel by 6 o'clock, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Got us all loaded up in the giant U-Haul in front of my sister-in-law's house. Man, I parked it perfectly right here for an easy exit this morning. Got us all loaded up, and let me see my puppies. I got the puppies ready to go. You ready to go? Say breaker, breaker, 19. I see those hands. I see those hands. Little baby, it's gonna be okay. All right, we're about to hit the road. Gotta say our goodbyes real fast, and it's time to go. Time to drug the dogs. Good girls. And we might need to get 2 of these today. We might get 2 peels today. All right, girlies, you got your peel.
Leaving Memphis, heading out west. You excited, Lulu? No. You already took your pills. You're already feeling high.
Are they?
We're heading out. Daddy cleaning. Oh, sneezing. Bless you.
Making our first stop of the day. We are in Sikeston, Missouri. We stopped at a Love's truck stop. I've already filled up on gas. $85, I'll have you know, for like 43 gallons. It's a 60-gallon tank. And it was already below a quarter of a tank, so I mean I had to stop. I don't want to really let it keep getting below a quarter just to be safe. This thing is hard to pull in and out of like a tight gas station, so I scoped this one out this morning before we left, and I could see on the map that the parking lot around the gas station was nice and big and open, so I was able to maneuver in. I already filled up. Now we're pulled off a little bit off the side so we don't just take up all the pumps. Now we're gonna go to the bathroom, take the girls to the bathroom, and then they have a Dunkin' Donuts in there, so I'm getting a giant thing of coffee to keep my caffeine buzz going. And after this, we are headed up to St. Louis and taking a hard left to Kansas City after that. So it's probably another 5.5 to 6 hours of driving. Like I said, today's our longest drive day. I think we have about 400 miles till we get to our hotel in Kansas City. We'll probably Uber Eats it and just hang out at the hotel and relax and get a really, really good night's sleep before we have our shortest travel day tomorrow to Sioux Falls. So yeah, so far so good. We had one instance where I pulled off on the side of the interstate because the roads were so messed up, feeling like real choppy, feel like a speed bump every less than a second. So it made me think maybe one of my tires had busted or something, because it was bouncing the whole truck, and I was like da-da-da-da-da. So we pulled over real safe, way under the far off into the shoulder, and I snuck out of the car and checked all the tires, and we were good. So it was just a really crappy road. So that was one scary part. And then just here back a few minutes ago, we're on this little highway to get to the gas station here. A huge semi truck had ran off the road and hit a pole or something. They had all kinds of cop cars and ambulances and stuff like that, but I think everybody looked like they were okay. Everybody was just kind of trying to get the situation under control. So far so good. We've made it through Arkansas and we're in Missouri now. It was cool crossing over the Mississippi River this morning out of Memphis into West Memphis, Arkansas. That was pretty neat to see the Mississippi right there. The girls are behaving so well because we've drugged them with our CBD hemp dog pills. Where are you girls? The rest of today's vlog or travel day is brought to you by Duncan, well, and Zaxby's. We found a Zaxby's. We got a Zaxby's gift card. Some of Kayla's coworkers, or one of Kayla's coworkers or something. Somehow Kayla came home from work and had a Zaxby's gift card as a going away gift. So we're using that right now. All right, so update on the Zaxby's. We thought we could just walk inside, but I guess the inside is not open.
After 400 feet, turn right onto South Main Street.
That's my GPS talking. So we did call in and we told them we were parked right next in the lot next door in a big U-Haul, so we can't go through the drive-thru, and they're like, that's fine. So we just ordered our food, and Kayla just literally has to walk up to the drive-in window, I guess, and cut all the cars already in line and pick our food up that way. So here comes Kayla with lunch. She volunteered to go handle it for us while I stayed in the truck. Back up, Peanut.
They were so nice.
Were they?
Yeah.
So you just walked into the up to the window?
I just had to stand over there and wait. It was that same guy I talked to him about.
Oh, he was nice and everything?
He was so nice.
Oh,
Here.
well, good. First picnic in the big rig with the girls. They're jealous of our lunch, little babies. No, Lou, no pee. Try to eat healthy on the road. That's our goal, is not to gain a whole bunch of weight. Eating bad while we're traveling. Stopped here at Zaxby's. Had a nice little salad. Had to throw away the trash because there's no room in the cab for all kinds of extra trash. There's the U-Haul. Made it through all the merges and different offshoots around St. Louis. You couldn't see any of the city from how far away the all the interstates were. So we're past St. Louis and going through some of the suburbs now. We got a couple hundred miles left to go to make it to Kansas City. So we went all the way up Missouri, I guess half of Missouri, and now we're going across Missouri. So Kansas City, here we come. We'll be there in about maybe 2.5, 3 hours. So far in between all the major cities, it's just farmland for as long as the eye can see.
Yep, just flat. That's right.
Yeah. All right, one final pee break, fuel up before we make it to Kansas City. We're halfway through the state. I think we're right past Columbia, Missouri. Taking the dog's potty out here at this truck stop. Kayla's in there with the other pup. We're doing one at a time just to be safe. Oh, we're crossing it again, huh?
Yeah, we're getting into it now.
Yeah, you can see the city right ahead.
Yeah, I can see the city now.
Making pretty good time today, or what would y'all say?
Yeah, it's a pretty good time. I mean, it just takes. We left about.
Now keep right. After 3/4 of a mile, keep right.
Kansas City.
After 1/4 of a mile, keep
Crossing into North Kansas City. Don't be staring at it too much. We're not going in through the front door, but yeah, you do if you go in the front door. We made it to our hotel for the night. Got our vehicle, or the U-Haul, parked. Now we're about to take these little stinkers inside before we get all of our bags. Travel day has come to an end. Got into our room. We immediately noticed the sheets are dirty, so that wasn't good. So we asked for another room, went into that room smelled, so we asked for the first room back. and to get new sheets to put on there. So Kayla and I put on the new sheets, and then ordered food as soon as we could because it was already getting late. So we got our food right as I was, of course, bringing in all the stuff from the car, like all of our luggages and stuff. So got in, ate, fed the dogs. We had Chipotle on DoorDash or something like that. It was really, really good. We split a burrito bowl because they always make it huge. So we split one of those, and now we're getting showered and cleaned up. I'm already showered and cleaned for the night, and we're gonna sit here and figure out our accommodations for the rest of the trip and decide whether or not we need to get an Airbnbs or dog-friendly hotels. This one is a dog-friendly hotel, but they'll like kick you out if the dog's barking a whole lot and all that. So trying to keep our two mutts from making too much noise, but they're being good so far. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much what our night's gonna consist of. So we're gonna just do a little bit of work as far as planning the rest of the trip, and I'm gonna do a little editing and all that. We're gonna hit the hay and get a good night's rest. We got a shorter travel day tomorrow. I think we're only gonna travel for about 6 hours or so. But yeah, so probably just gonna end it here, and we'll see you tomorrow.